obviously a really big win for this group on the road. Just your takeaways from how you guys were able to get the job done.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty, but we got it done. Killed off the penalty at the end. That was a big moment for us, and then getting the win in overtime was big. So, yeah, it wasn't pretty to start, but we found a way.
These last two games have felt a lot more like Kings hockey, limiting, grade A's 5-on-5. Are you starting to feel as a group like you guys are kind of finding your stride a little bit with your identity?
Yeah, I think just early in the season, some new guys, some new systems. Took a few games to figure it out, but now we're a mature group, so we can figure things out a little faster and put them to work.
What do you think changed in the third to make the Kings more effective there?
I thought we just buckled down. We knew what was on the line. We knew it was going to be a close one tonight. It wasn't necessarily a bunch of tic-tac-toe plays going on. We were kind of in each other's face all night. So we just kind of buckled down and got it to overtime. And then from there, let our skill guys take over.
What did you see on your goal there?
Just a fortunate bounce for me. And Borky was coming out to block it, hit his stick, and kind of changed directions on Otter. So, yeah, just been shooting a lot of pucks lately, trying to get them to the net, and sometimes they go in.
Last couple of games, Darcy's been outstanding for you guys. How big has his play been in just keeping you guys in these games to be able to win in overtime?
Yeah, he was huge tonight. He was huge on the kill. He was huge in the second period, making some big saves. So without him, I don't think we got the 2 points tonight.
You're only here for a little bit of time last year, but how nice was it to kind of get that graphic and that ovation from the fans just to show their appreciation there?
Yeah, it was nice. It was unexpected, really. But I did really enjoy my time here. We had our son here, and so it's a special place for me, although it was short.
On that, Cody, how did it feel to score that goal in your first trip back here?
Yeah, that was nice. It's fortunate. It's nice to score anywhere, but especially against your old teammates. And yeah, it was just nice to see it go in.
And then back-to-back wins on this road trip. How do you keep it going for upcoming games on this 5-game trip?
Yeah, it's a good start, but I don't think we're satisfied yet with our game fully, and I think that's a good thing for us to keep pushing on this trip and keep finding our game and building it tonight.
Thanks. Takeaways from how you guys were able to just kind of stick with it and find a way to get the 2 points tonight.
Yeah, they were buzzing from the start. Just try to stick with it. Camps was there like always, kept us in the game and get the lead there, and kept going. I think it went better and better as the game went on, and a good win.
You know how hard it's been for this team in this building, especially. Like, what does it say about the group to just show that resilience in a place that has been really hard to get wins and come away with the win in overtime?
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, just they came hard again, like I said, and we kind of tried everything to. We had a bad start, honestly, so got to be better next time. Just play a full 60 minutes. They outworked us and outcompeted us, in my opinion. In the start, and I think we woke up a little bit there, camps, like I said, but overall, we got the win, so even days when we don't feel it, we still can work hard, and we did, in my opinion, and it's a good win,
Kevin, you may have just touched on it there, but what improved as the game went along?
Yeah, just the puck management. I think we just controlled it a little bit better, / a little bit more, helped each other out. We're a little bit more connected. I think. So that was probably the key.
Did you feel like getting the power play goal in like the last minute and a half of the first period maybe gave you guys something to build on and a little bit of momentum going into the intermission? Yes,
for sure. I thought that was huge. They really. Were on us. We didn't have much in the start, so the PP was a little bit of an icebreaker for us, get that goal and have the lead, so a little bit more confidence, a little more, just playing with the lead. It's a little nicer,
Corey Perry's made his living around the net. What's it like to kind of have him on that power play unit now, knowing how good he is around the goaltender?
Yeah, that was a great reaction by him. I shot it and it was like right in the net, so like you said, he's the best net front guy in the league forever. So happy to have him. He's not scared of pucks. He stands in that front, make plays. He's done it all. So very excited to have him here.
Resilient win for you guys. Just kind of your takeaways from how you were able to get 2 points last one.
Well, I thought Dallas played really well. They were ready to play. We started really poorly. Fortunate to get the power play and then score the goal. I think that kind of just settled us just a little bit. probably the biggest moment in the game. Started competing more in the second and third, but they were better, and our goalie played good.
You taking the time out there, kind of a recognition of that moment and how big of an opportunity it was to get that goal 5-on-3 to refresh the guys out there.
Yeah, I mean that's a big moment in any game, 5-on-3. And we were a little tired, but yeah, like I said, in the end, you got to score there. You're in this building. We were not playing well, and that was a really big goal. And I guess we all know who got it, and we know where he got it from. And that might be coming next.
So Corey Perry gets his first goal for the LA Kings from exactly probably where you would have expected. Just good to see him, do what he does.
Yeah, that's right. That's his spot. And some guys, the puck just goes 6 inches away from you, or it bounces into your feet, or you get it and it's into the goalie. But more often than not, there's some special innate ability where the puck falls where it's got to fall, and you put it in the back of the net. And that's why he's had the career that he's had, because gets to those places, and for some reason, they can finish them when they're there.
Some improvements as the game went along. If you can get a little bit more specific stuff.
Well, I just didn't. We turned it over quite a bit at the start. We really just didn't give ourselves much of a chance, and they were roaring at us. So we managed it better than the second half. I mean, it was we talked about it. This was clearly not going to be a really pretty game for us. Doesn't mean you can't win. And so we did the things I thought to win. And in the end, we had an outstanding penalty kill with 5 minutes left. And that would have been a dagger, there's no question. That was as committed and as determined to keep the puck out of our net as I've seen our penalty kill yet this year. So hats off.
Cody Ceci got your other goal, his first with the club. It's always nice to see a guy get one, maybe where he used to play. But how has he kind of settled in for you guys and delivered as he's gotten more comfortable?
Yeah, no, he's done a really good job. I think, we're really he's really starting to assert himself defensively. We're starting to see a penalty kill. He's starting to rise to the top there. D-zone coverage, him and Mikey together specifically, they're really hard to play in D-zone. They're on the walls, leaning on you, clearing the net front. So when you can add some little bit of offense for us, that's a bonus. You're doing a heck of a job defending.
Did you ask for or get any explanation on what fair goal is? Once it's high stick, it's a high stick, and you go.
Yeah, I didn't ask. I mean, I know what it is. They said that it was over the bar. You know what I mean? We were looking at it. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. That's all I can say. I wasn't going to change it, so I didn't need much of an explanation.
Thanks, Jim.
Yeah.